And welcome everyone, thank you very much for tuning in on today's Daily Liverpool News Show. If you're new around here, I want to keep up to date on all things Liverpool in the coming weeks and months. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below, put your bell notification on as well so you always do get notified when a video does go live. We've just recently done our opposition fan preview of the Aston Villa game on Friday with Chris, a very big Aston Villa fan anyway, from the Villa Together podcast. So
especially, big wins against Liverpool, Arsenal, Leicester. Would have expected to possibly get a bit more from those games.
That's if the game does go ahead. We've got a big show for you today as well, everyone. We're going to be going into the Mbappe news as well, coming from AS Sport, the latest article on that. But we'll get straight onto the Aston Villa one. It's looking like it could potentially really get postponed, as you can see there from the tweet from Aston Villa's official website. Aston Villa can confirm that the club has closed its more healthcare training grounds after a significant coronavirus outbreak. Paul Gorst of the Liverpool Echo correspondent. Liverpool are yet to be told if tomorrow's game goes ahead or not. Aston Villa in talks with the FA over what happens also. And it was an interesting tweet from Carl Markham as well. His insight really. Aston Villa to make formal application to PGMOL if they are unable to fulfill tie for COVID reasons. Club need a minimum of 14 players, mix of first team, under 23s, etc. Almost impossible to reschedule, so would likely be forced to forfeit if application is rejected and they cannot field a team. I doubt if very much it will go ahead, but would be somewhat ironic if Villa were forced to play the kids in a cup tie some 13 months after LFC had to do the same, as the first team was on another continent at the time. So hopefully everyone at Aston Villa's training grounds and everyone involved in the Villa are safe and well at the time. So fingers crossed the game does go ahead, but looking like it could potentially get postponed. So we'll go straight into the Kylian Mbappe rumours now. Anyway, it wouldn't be a transfer news story if it would involve Kylian Mbappe, but this morning it come out with the press, obviously in France and obviously in England anyway. This comes from Liverpool Echo, as you can see. I'll leave all the links to the stories and everything in the description so you can read it in more entirety. Liverpool tried to seduce Kylian Mbappe with complete package. Mbappe continues to be linked with a move to Liverpool. Spanish media outlets AS are claiming today via Sports Witness that Liverpool are offering a complete package in order to seduce Mbappe. The reports state spotlights for the Premier League, a competition that loves a club with a history of past and present success, is also goes hand in hand the most purely lucrative business. That is where the potential of Mbappe comes in, an athlete sponsored by Nike who was joining forces with another star of the house, LeBron James, in order a majority shareholder of Liverpool joined the dotted line. In this way, Mbappe himself would contribute to paying to his new salary, which will be at least double the 20 million net that is currently receiving at PSG. That figures around wages seem rather unrealistic. The Reds will likely have to break the bank and wage structure to secure Mbappe. Doubling his PSG salary is never going to happen, given the way it would easily upset the Anfield apple cart. Let me know your thoughts on that story. Everyone's very interesting to come out AS today, so we'd all love Kylian Mbappe to join Liverpool. That would be absolutely fantastic. But I tell you, once Messi and Ronaldo do retire, there will be a gap in the market. A lot of teams will be wanting these lads to sign. Obviously, PSG have got two of the biggest stars in Neymar and Mbappe. With Pochettino just moving to PSG, I've seen comments today that he was telling Mbappe to basically improve on his recent form, so you never know, could have a falling out or whatnot. Football is a very funny game. And just a quick one, Kylian Mbappe and LeBron James, as you can see here, collab for Nike's Chosen 2 Burial boot, and that is absolutely fantastic. So let me know your thoughts on that boot as well. Let me know your thoughts on the pre-match build-up show as well. So head over on the channel and check that out. Let me know your thoughts on what Chris has had to say about the mighty Villa. They've started the season very well, and obviously on today's stories. But if you're new around here, Reds, make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below. And we do tend to do live streams daily, so make sure you do get involved in the comment section below on all the content from the channel. But thank you every single one of you. Keep safe and well, Reds, all around the world, and you will never walk alone. Ta-da.